Hello my friends, what is up? Welcome back. I am Orian Hendorez, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I got other episodes as well if you want to check those out. They'll be up here. There's a link, you could click on that and it'll send you to the playlist where you can watch from the beginning to the inevitable end of this series. And we are back with a reaction series. This is going to be Watch Transformers Prime with me, episode 6 in the series. This one is called Masters and Students. I finally got my Iron Lung t-shirt. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go watch it. It's a pretty good movie. I got this at Hot Topic if you're curious. I just got it online. They were doing like what's it called? Pre-orders. But yeah, that's it for the intro. Here we are. And let's get straight into the video.
Such a shame. But I applaud you, Megatron. You certainly made a grand exit. Ah, Soundwave. Cue the audio-visual. I wish to address the troops. The loss of Megatron, leader of the great Decepticon uprising, is certainly a blow to our cause. Yet, we mustn't despair over his tragic demise, but instead, embrace his ultimate sacrifice and build upon the foundation he laid with an even mightier hand.
With all due respect, Commander Lord Starscream.
Yes, what is it?
If we failed to conquer Earth under Lord Megatron's command, what hope do we have now while the Autobots still defend it?
Allow me to be crystal clear. I studied for millennia under our former master. Thus I am equipped to lead you. I, Megatron's true heir, Lord Starscream, Emperor of Destruction. What use are troops who can't rise to the task of inflicting unspeakable destruction in my name? But wait. Legend tells of one capable warrior. One who exists here, upon this very planet. One who can be student to my master.
We finally get to see the intro. That intro is so cool.
Optimus, why so glum? This planet, all planets, are finally free from Megatron's tyranny.
I do not disagree, Ratchet. It's just a small part of me hoped to change Megatron's mind, not extinguish his spark.
Optimus, his vileness was not slain by your hand, but by his own twisted arrogance. I'm sorry. I know the two of you had quite a history.
But the Megatron whom I once fought beside perished eons ago. The day he chose to become a Decepticon. The Decepticons may be in disarray, but they aren't without leadership. And while Starscream is no Megatron, he is far from predictable.
Decepticons! We're under attack!
It's no attack, Ratchet. It's my volcano. Was.
Oops.
Hold still, bulkhead. Jupiter needs its red spot. Whoopsie.
What in the Allspark is going on in here?
Our projects are due tomorrow.
Maybe it needs one of these doohickeys.
You're a motorcycle, RC. Shouldn't you know how to build a motorcycle engine?
You're a human, Jack. Can you build me a small intestine?
Whoa. You can't work on these projects in here?
Real quick, I need to say, I love the personality of all the characters. Like everything feels so like real with the characters. Like you get real emotion, real quirkiness, you get the real sass from the characters, and then with like just now with Optimus and Ratchet, that one-on-one conversation with them, you could tell Optimus didn't really want to hurt or kill Megatron. He was probably hoping that the war could end, you know, and good leaders are the leaders that don't want violence, but they want wars to end. I might be saying that wrong, but you get what I mean. It's sad knowing that Optimus still cared about Megatron, even when Megatron kind of went crazy with the Dark Energon and tried to resurrect all of Cybertron's dead. Optimus still was hoping that there'd be a little bit of the Megatronus in Megatron.
Making a mess.
But the science fair is a big part of our grade.
Yeah, if Bulkhead doesn't help me finish this model of our solar system.
Oh? And what does Bulkhead know of your solar system? Or Bumblebee of your volcanoes? Or...
RC of our motorcycles?
Precisely! We're not Earthlings. And they're not scientists.
But the Autobots are their guardians, Ratchet. Would it hurt to learn more of Earth by helping our young friends with their schoolwork?
Well, maybe our young friends should try learning more of Cybertron.
During the Great War, so much Energon was hidden on this forsaken rock that our departed master sent some of Cybertron's greatest to guard it. True warriors, now lying in stasis, waiting to be reawakened. Such folly that late in life, Megatron searched distant space for warriors, rather than here beneath his feet. What do you mean you can't pinpoint his signal? I know we are close. Boost the power to your sensors.
Really, Bumblebee? Then how do you make warrior class? But I've seen you in action. You're awesome.
I second your opinion, Raph. But Autobot life cycles are much longer than those of humans. And though it may be hard to believe, our young scout still has much to experience.
Exposed Energon, and it's on the move.
And since we ain't moving it, guess who must be?
Decepticons.
Without Megatron?
Unfortunately, Megatron's legacy will live on, as others rise to take his place. Autobots, you have projects to complete. Ratchet, I may require aid.
Science fair is a big part of their grade. Perhaps I'm better suited to remain behind and advise.
Very well. Bumblebee, let us see about this Energon in transit.
Excellent Soundwave. The Cube. The Energon infusion. It's working.
No, Bumblebee, it does not. Hold your position and await my command.
Awaken, warrior. Rise and serve your new master!
Skyquake serves only one master.
Excellent. Your loyalty and devotion will set a fine example for the troops. No need to be timid, Skyquake. You may bow.
You fail to grasp my meaning. I am here on a mission assigned to me by my one master, Megatron.
Yes, him. Sadly, Megatron is no longer with us.
Impossible.
Why is this so difficult for everyone to accept? Skyquake, I located you. I awakened you. Thus, I, Lord Starscream, am now your master.
It has been a while, Skyquake.
Optimus Prime. I haven't seen you since the Battle of Technahar. Megatron ordered me to annihilate you.
That was a long time ago.
That may be, Prime, but my orders still stand.
Is this ancient war still worth fighting? When so many comrades have been lost, and worlds destroyed? If you want to be a true leader, Starscream, then stray from Megatron's path and lead the Decepticons toward peace.
I would be willing to consider a truce. If you would be willing to bow before me, Optimus Prime.
Again? Bow to this!
Skyquake, this is a new era, on another world. Side with the Autobots and help me end this conflict forever.
I will never side with a Prime!
What need have I for peace when I have Skyquake? With some discipline, he will learn to respect his new master. And once it becomes known that Skyquake destroyed Optimus Prime under my command, all Decepticons will gratefully bow to me.
That is why they're called Decepticons. It's a lot of deception and hope. I mean, if Skyquake survives the fight with Optimus, then he can fight that.
Bumblebee, no!
Do not miss a single moment, Soundwave. We shall need visual documentation of Optimus Prime's demise for the historical record.
Skyquake has not yet acquired a vehicle mode. Fall back.
So time has made you a coward, Prime?
Let's see, where is it?
What is it?
You'll find out.
But, Ratchet, shouldn't I be doing the work?
Yep. Don't touch, just watch and learn.
So, we're just gonna go help Jack and Miko finish their...
Without my supervision? You want them to be right, don't you? Then watch a master at work.
Control freak.
Did it! I helped my son! Helicopter Homer, away! Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
We've lost sight of them. Soundwave, why aren't you tracking them? What? What is it? A second Decepticon life signal? But Skyquake is the only sleeper buried in this area. The site of our destroyed space bridge. You're not telling me that life signal belongs to Megatron. But he was microns from the detonation point. Nothing could have survived that blast. Your sensors must be faulty. Ignore the contact. Delete the coordinates. What am I saying? Of course, this must be investigated. If Lord Megatron is up there, I shall bring him home. Remain here and monitor the outcome. When Skyquake snuffs Prime Spark, I must bear witness. Must bear witness.
Tango 6 Alpha to Central Command. We're picking up transmissions originating from unidentified technology, possibly hostile. We are moving to investigate.
Negative, Tango 6 Alpha. This is Special Agent William Fowler intercepting. Strike your report from the record and provide origin coordinates. I'll take it from here. It will be a shame to crush you, Bug, but it is my duty.
Excellent strategy, Bumblebee. Skyquake, stay down. Fowler? Agent Fowler, fall back.
Well, I'll be a bald eagle. Air superiority achieved. Stealing plans for classified military aircraft will not be tolerated on my watch. Heat seekers. I still got it.
No one could have survived this. As I suspected, faulty sensors. The last thing I need now are rumors that Megatron is still... Megatron. But how? Dark Energon. Everyone believes you are deceased. Who am I to disappoint them, Master? If you are listening, I have found Lord Megatron, and he is unwell. We must transport him to sickbay immediately.
Like, how do you fight someone that has the speed and aerial advantage like that? Like, that's it's quite the conundrum to be in. And that's crazy that Dark Energon was able to keep Megatron alive for this long as well. Like, he has a crater in his chest that might have something to do with why just fixing my recording. That might be why the Dark Energon was like that. Maybe the explosion had an effect with it and just opened up a crater in his chest. I guess that's how.
Agent Fowler, we require immediate assistance.
Anytime, fella. Ground floor's coming fast.
When I first watched this show when I was younger, I thought he was saying ground force was coming fast. But now that I'm watching it again, I can tell he's saying ground floor, which bums me out a little bit, but just something little.
Heavy landings, Khan.
Had Skyquake chosen to stray from his master's path, we might not be burying him today.
I never noticed that before, that Skyquake was almost like half transformed when he landed. It's like, he could have survived that. In all honesty, what he should have done was transformed, knocked Bumblebee off of him, and then re-transformed again, and then started flying. But hindsight, right?
Bumblebee? Putting yourself at risk was perhaps not the wisest of strategies, but you performed admirably.
There you are. Well, how are our projects received?
Well...
Ms. Nakadai, what planet would that be?
Cybertron?
It's large, Mr. Darby, but is it operational? I hesitate to ask, Mr. Esquivel, but, is it active?
How do they even get in the classroom?
Well, on our planet, you would have been awarded the highest honors. Absolutely no gratitude if I help them.
Indeed, Bumblebee. Our human friends would have been wise to stray from Ratchet's path.
The troops will be pleased to hear of our success in rushing Lord Megatron into stasis. Let us hope that our master pulls through.
honesty, I bet if the Cybertronian younglings, or what would they call them? Probably just young sparks or something like that. I bet if they were given a task to do projects about Cybertron and made stuff about Earth, they probably wouldn't have been too thrilled about that either, so. Ratchet's awesome though, he is a funny character. Alright. Well, that's the end of this episode. I do thoroughly enjoy like the vehicle designs, like the jet designs are so cool, and then like you can tell when you look at them closely, you could tell where like the arms and legs go into for the Transformers vehicle modes, and like I think that's kind of cool because it doesn't break the atmosphere really. It's more or less you look at it and you're like, oh, that's cool. That's how their mass shifts and turns into that. And there is a little bit of mass shifting in the show, which I know some people don't like when it comes to Transformers, but in all honesty, I think it's kind of cool, especially if you have these futuristic like robotic aliens. Like in the original G1 series, I know that there's some people who are like, Soundwave shouldn't be able to turn into the little thing, and yeah, that's probably a stretch, but I think it's a little bit of mass shifting for me is okay. But yeah, for the most part, all the vehicle modes, and they don't mass shift too much, but vehicle mode designs are awesome, and it is sad that we get a new cool looking character for him to die in the same exact episode, but we also got Megatron back. He's in stasis now. Oh, I almost forgot the episode, or the figure of the episode. But man, I was drawing a blank. I was going to say something else about Skyquake, but alright. I got this one a couple weeks back and just forgot that I got it. This one is called the Weaponizer Optimus Prime. This thing's pretty cool. So you pull like this switch down here. He comes with batteries, but they're probably long dead. Hopefully they're not exploded. But so you would pull this, and it shoots up these like little guns that are hidden behind his chest. And then when he's in the truck mode, they're in the sides, kind of like where the engine is. And they fold out and shoot that way. And he comes with like a light up feature that lights up his chest. But the vehicle mode is... That was a weird noise. The vehicle mode is pretty cool. It's a little goofy in the back because they have like weird parts sticking out, but that's just because you can't really put a lot of stuff in these weaponizers, you know. Kind of like Bumblebee. He's got some weird looking transformation parts on him, but you gotta find a place to put the weapons on him somehow. But I still think they did a really good job. Like, Optimus has a big backpack on his back, because that's where like the weapons kind of fold into, rather than his arms turning into the grill like they do on other Transformers of this character. But yeah, I remember walking through the stores and wanting these guys so badly, but I was usually given like a spending limit when I was younger, and these guys were always outside of that limit. And then by the time I finally was able to start doing more chores to earn more money and earn bigger things, that was when you can never find them. Like, I'm looking for a Bumblebee right now, and there's also like a golden Bumblebee, and that one's pretty cool, but they're just so expensive, and there's not many of them, so people charge even more for them. Like that golden Bumblebee, I've only seen one recently, and that thing I think was going for $380, and I would want one, but I can't condone spending that much money on a figure, so I'm just gonna keep waiting until maybe a better deal comes along. Like this one, I think I only spent maybe $104 on it, which when it came out, I'm pretty sure it was around like maybe the higher, maybe 50s or $60 range, if I remember right. Maybe. I know it was expensive for the time, so I'm thinking maybe it was around $50-$60. If I could find the original price for it, I'll put it like up on the screen. But yeah, that's it for this episode's Watch Transformers Prime with me. I'm working on some stuff in the background. I'm going to try and start posting more, and I'll have another video talking about that on its own. But hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing Friday. And summer's coming, my friends. It's starting to get warmer. But yeah. Drawn blanks. Gosh, I am tired today. But that's it for this episode. Hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing life, and treat your time like gold. And always remember, my friends, love is life, life is love. Treat them the same, and your life will be amazing. Peace out.